Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is José Luis Ucero. Are you in page 79? There is a model of the electron with one nucleus. This is the nucleus. We're going to write here protons and neutrons. Now I'll show you why, how. And then you have three levels. If you see the graphs, you have one level with two electrons. Then another one with how many electrons has the second level? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With electrons, and a third level with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons. Okay? If you look here, you got the first level has 1s2, 2 electrons. The second level has 2 plus 6, 8 electrons. And the third level can have 8 plus 10. But we're not going to go so far. So in those graphs, you got only 8 in third level. Because we're going to get till this. We're not going to go to the 3D term. Okay? So, how do you feel those graphs? Okay? I'm going to do 3 examples. Okay? First, see if it... Do you see the table? On the right, it says atomic number, atomic mass, protons, number of neutrons, number of electrons, energy levels, and full. Please listen to me. To get these two numbers, you got to go to the periodic table. Okay? There is a periodic table in page 105, okay? So you go. Atomic number for hydrogen. The atomic number is this number here. In this table is 1, okay? Atomic mass. The atomic mass, you have to write this down. The atomic mass is this number here. 1 point blah blah blah, I don't mind. The blah blah blah. The decimals are not important. Okay? The atomic number is also known as theta of Zorro. And the atomic mass is known as A. So, the number of protons is always the same as the atomic number. It's always the same. So, you have to write here this number. 1. Okay? The number of neutrons is always A minus Z. So, it would be here 1 minus 1, 0. The number of electrons is the same as the number of protons. 1. Okay? Is that easy enough? And the energy levels you take from the electronic configuration. The electronic configuration for hydrogen is 1s1, So it would be like this. Okay, how many energy levels does it have? Just one energy level. Okay, one energy level. Because you have only one S1. These two numbers you get for the periodic table. Okay, and from these two numbers you get the rest. This is the atomic number. The number of electrons is the same, and the number of protons, and the number of neutrons is this number minus this number. The atomic mass is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. Have you written it down or not? Write it down. Gonna do two more examples. Come on. And what I'm going to write today is maybe that page, maybe two pages. Maybe that one and another one. So come on. Gonna do the first examples and then you go doing the rest. Come on. Have you written it down or not? You have to write it down, please. You have just write it down here on the book. You have to write it down. Okay? But you have to know, if you look at it tomorrow, from where the numbers are taken. You just type the names, you just write the names, you don't know from they're taken from. So you should copy all the table and write down where do I get those numbers from. The first two numbers, I have to have the periodic table and look at them. These two ones. Periodic table. And from that numbers you get proton is the atomic number, electrons is the atomic number 2, and neutrons are the atomic mass minus the atomic number. And that's all. And the number of levels comes from the electronic configuration. Is easy enough or not? It's easy. The only thing you have to do is to look at the table and make one subtraction. That's all you have to do. To know the number of protons, neutrons and electrons. Protons and electrons are always the same. It's the atomic mass. And neutrons comes from subtracting the atomic number from the atomic mass. Because atomic mass is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. Okay? So if you get protons plus neutrons minus protons, you get neutrons. Is that right or not? Can I do another one? Next one. Maybe not such an easy one. Maybe lithium. Can do lithium. Okay? Can I do lithium or not? Yes or not? Come on. Can I do lithium or not? I'm gonna do it. You have enough time. You have enough time. Oh. Lithium. I go to the periodic table and I read. Atomic number 3. And mass number it's 6.94. I can round it to 7. So I got 3 for the atomic number and 7 for the atomic mass. Which is the number of protons? Come on, everybody, say which is the number of protons? 3. Very good. The number of electrons? 3. The number of neutrons? 4. 7 minus 3, 4. And the energy levels comes from the electronic configuration. 1 is 2, 2 is 2, 2 is 1. So it has 2 levels, 1 and 2. Okay? Is full the last one? No, it's not full. But the full thing we're not gonna do it today. We're gonna stick to this for today. Okay? If the atomic number is 3, the number of protons is 3, and as each neutron, the number of electrons is 3 too. And the number of neutrons is the atomic mass minus the atomic number. Okay, it's easy or not? So, you have to write protons 3, neutrons 4, and the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s1. Okay? 2 for the first level and 1 for the second level. Okay? Is that right or not? That's what you've got to do. Another one. Can I do another one? Gonna do a third one, and then you go. Gonna do carbon. Now I'll tell you what I'm doing carbon. Okay? Can I do carbon or not? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Carbon. I go to the periodic table and I get 6 for the atomic number and 12 blah 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 for the mass, atomic mass. So I write here 6, 12, which is the number of protons? Come on, everybody. 6, the number of electrons, and the number of neutrons? 6. And a friend of mine that is a little nuts say that carbon is the element of devil because it goes 666. He's a little, you know, he's a little, and he says that as we all are made of carbon, we all are devils. We are in hell because the carbon is the element of life, and life is made out of 666 things. He's, you know, he's like, let's say, yeah, you're right. This 6 comes from subtracting 12 to 6, okay? When I say a friend, I always say, a friend of mine says that it's me, but, you know, I had a friend that, it's like the friend of mine has a, okay? So, in the graph, you have to write down those numbers, and now here, you have to write the number of protons, 6, number of neutrons, 6. You make the electronic configuration that you already know. For carbon is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. The first level has 2 electrons, 1 and 2, and the next one, the second one has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can begin and do pages 79 and 80. Come on, I'm gonna grade it.